How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach Hicks, your resident film nerd of HorseshoeHuddle.com, and of course, your favorite co-host over at the Locked On Colts podcast. We are back with yet another 5-minute film room, this time diving into young pass rusher JT Tuimoloau. JT Tuimoloau has kind of had a rough start to the season, had a lot of healthy scratches and inactives, but he has been in the lineup for the last 4 games, and he's filled a big role with injuries to DeForest Buckner, Tyquan Lewis, and even Samson Ebukam. We've seen in the past month or so of the season that his snap count has gone up, and he's become a pivotal part of this Colts defense. He's recorded 4 quarterback hits over that span and 3 hurries, and again, still relatively limited snaps. So now coming out of the bye week, it is his time to shine, his time to step up, with DeForest Buckner set to miss at least a couple more weeks. And I think we have seen some good flashes and good moments from Tuimoloau out there for the Colts. This first one coming against the Los Angeles Chargers does a really nice job of engaging the tackle early, getting that tackle to declare and set really quick. That softens the edge on the outside. So when we look at what we're seeing from this tackle, the tackle has already established himself here in this dish set. It softens that edge, and for a player like Tuimoloau, who is not the quickest, not the most bendy pass rusher because of his size and his length, he's able to turn this corner much quicker and have a greater angle to that quarterback than what he typically would have if he were normally coming off the line like you see with Kwity Paye on the right side here. So making that quick first attack there on that tackle allows him to soften that edge, turn that corner with speed, and get that QB hit there just a touch late from getting a big time sack on the play. This was probably his best rush of the season against the Tennessee Titans, going up against Dan Moore, a highly paid offensive tackle for the Titans. Now, does highly paid mean great? No, but still, this is a matchup against a starting caliber tackle in the league, and JT Tuimoloau does a great job of showing that outside step, explodes upfield, gets that tackle to set and roll his feet outside, opens up that lane to the inside. And once you do that as an edge rusher, that's when your counter can come in, that counter spin move. One of the cleanest spin moves I've seen from a Colts defensive lineman in a long time. Really special and smooth on that spin. Makes Cam Ward get this ball out quick. Ward delivers just a fantastic throw here, but this is a good, quick, effective pressure, and getting that clean win on the outside is what the Colts have lacked all season from their defensive ends. Really great stuff there. And then obviously this play against the Atlanta Falcons where he's working the stunt on the inside with Adetomiwa Adebawore. And yeah, we've already broken down this play a couple times here on the channel this week, so we're not going to go into it too much, but Adebawore is the pick player working across the line and creating that traffic, and JT Tuimoloau is looping around and getting that penetration and that pressure on Michael Penix Jr. in a hurry and being disruptive. And these two guys just work excellent off each other here. Tuimoloau is able to get up the field with speed, get that hit on the quarterback, and get that ball out of his hands. So we've seen some good things from Tuimoloau. We just need more snaps and more production from him going forward. His pass rush win rate is not perfect right now, but we are seeing these flashes again, softening the edge against the Chargers and getting that quick pressure on Justin Herbert late in the game. What you want to see from your young pass rusher. Going against this Tennessee team, getting this spin move inside, getting that pressure within the 2.5 seconds that we typically chart and want pressures to be accomplished here by defensive ends. Really good stuff. And then obviously this free rush against the Falcons, everything you want to see from him. So the flashes have been there. It's just time for him to put it together and step up with Buckner out of the lineup. I think we're going to see Lou Anarumo really come out and be aggressive with how he brings pressure these next couple weeks with Sauce Gardner and likely Mooney Ward back on the field together. So I think there's going to be opportunities for Tuimoloau to be rushing from the inside and getting those stunts and twists with Adebawore, getting some free rushes on the outside one-on-one, and being able to use his ability to two-way go, his length, his speed, his power to work those counters and work on the outside. And I think there's going to be a lot of good opportunities for him coming forward as a rush defensive end. The key now is just him putting it together like he did on these 3 clips. Make these 3 clips turn into 6 clips, turn into 9 clips, turn into 12 clips, whatever it has to be. It is time for Tuimoloau to step up for this Colts team in this playoff push with DeForest Buckner out of the lineup. I think he has all the traits in the world to do it. It's just time for him to put it together on Sundays and turn these flashes into more consistent play for the Indianapolis Colts.